Ohai gozaimasu. Good morning. Welcome back to Asahi Shotokan Karate with Sensei Scoot. This morning we're going to do a technique called Tetsui Uchi. Tetsui Uchi, which effectively means hammer fist, iron hammer. It's a technique I think that a lot of people don't really kind of think of immediately. When they're thinking of punches and strikes within Shotokan Karate, it's not one that comes to the forefront of mind, but it is one that we do at a regular point within our karate, and it's actually in the first two katas that we learn as students of Shotokan Karate. So we're going to do Tetsui Uchi today. We'll do it in its basic form, and then I can show you how it takes part within those two katas, Heian Shodan and Heian Nidan. Okay, ready? Hayoi, and step forward, downward block. Ich, yeah. Okay, so first of all, we're going to do tati, so vertical. Okay, so this is a vertical or a drop-in Tetsui. Now imagine, okay, hammer fist, iron hammer. Imagine you are hitting with a hammer. This is the best way to get this, I think, understood in our heads. Okay, so a good way of doing this is to be in front stance, Zenkutsudachi, okay, and draw your front leg back and step in with a hammer. So as if you were drawing up the hammer to hit the nail on the head, like so. So again, Zenkutsudachi and Gidambarai position. Pull up the front foot, bring the hammer over and strike. When we're striking, we don't want to strike with a straight arm. It's not straight. It's a bent arm, okay, so it comes here. So there is still a bend within the arm, as you would if you were hitting with a hammer. You wouldn't hit straight with a straight arm with a hammer. So Zenkutsudachi here, pull up and hammer. Once more, pull up and hammer. Okay, change legs. So again, this time, imagine that you're just drawing that leg back and hammer. Gidambarai position, pull up and hammer. Okay, so it can be done in front stance like so. Another good way of doing it though is in side stance, is in kibidachi, so side stance. So I'm going to turn this way to look to camera, okay? Take the hand underneath your arm, and we can also do it on top. Yoko. Yoko. Now this time you see I'm extending the arm, okay, fully. Yoko. And this is called Yoko Tetsui Uchi. Underneath the arm, on top of the arm. And we're still using this part of the fist, the hammer part of the fist. Not the fingers, don't use the fingers at the end. It's this fleshy part here. As the hammer comes down, that's how we're striking. We just change sides. Hammer. It's quite a simple technique to do, but again, I think, as I said previously, one that people sometimes forget. However, when we do our first Shotokan Karate Kata, Heian Shodan, okay, we do this technique within the first, in fact it is the fourth move. So what we do is we get into front stance, right leg forward. We're going to do this as if we were doing the kata, okay, and you've just done a Gidambarai, so you've done a down block and punch and done your first turn to Gidambarai, okay. Imagine someone's grasping your wrist, Sakami, pull up and hammer. Someone's grabbing, pull up and hammer. And again, remember here, not straight arm in this particular one. So tati Tetsui, okay, hammer fist strike from here, pull up and strike. Okay, so just 3 times, hammer fist, Tetsui Uchi. Ich and ni and Sankyo. And that particular part there is from the kata Heian Shodan. So the second kata that we do, Heian Nidan, we also do Tetsui Uchi, but we do the Yoko version. We do the side version. So again, if I come this way, when we start the kata, we do the double Muroto Uki here, this position, and then Yoko Tetsui Uchi. So block here, here, and here. Here, here, and here. So from the hips, the block position here, the hand comes back ready. Yoi, this is your natural yoi position, Tetsui Uchi. And we can change the other side. So we do the double block here, here, and here. This sort of feeling. So we double block, the Urazuki type feeling here, and side hammer fist. So double block here, Urazuki feeling here, Tetsui Uchi here. Double block here, Urazuki feeling, Tetsui Uchi. Double block here, Urazuki natural yoi position, Tetsui Uchi. Here, Tetsui Uchi. So you can see that hammer fist is quite a versatile technique. It can be done to strike joints, it can be used as a block, and can also obviously be used in this case as a strike, uchi, meaning strike. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again next time. That was Tetsui Uchi.